Hi, Kate here. Welcome to WellCast. If you've been here before, welcome back. If it's your first time, check out our introductory video. Long story short, it's 100 wellness exercises in 100 days. You in? Today on WellCast, we're talking about the sun. Yeah, that big round ball of light up in the sky. You know, that one that peeks through your window way too early on Saturday morning when you're trying to sleep in, but never seems to come out when you're planning a beach day. It's actually very important to both your mental and physical health. If you've been avoiding sunlight because you think prolonged sun exposure causes skin cancer and wrinkles, well, you're right. But we live in a paranoid time. It's good to be careful, of course, and I fully support you wearing sunscreen. But still, it's important to get out in the sun for at least a few minutes a day. So slather on your sunscreen, slap on your biggest hat, and break out your Ray-Bans. But get out there. Here's why. Did you know that sunshine has been used to treat maladies since ancient Egyptian times? While doctors now don't necessarily agree with some Egyptian medical practices like, say, bloodletting or eating animal dung, they do agree with the ancient Egyptians about sunlight. In moderation, with proper precautions taken, the sun is greatly effective on improving mood and health. According to an article published by the American Society for Clinical Nutrition, the vitamin D that the body can absorb through sunlight is valuable in promoting bone health. It's also vital in preventing things like cancer and autoimmune diseases. Even people who drink 8 ounces of milk a day only get 10% of the vitamin D they need. You've got to get out into the sun. You really only need 5 to 15 minutes out in the sunlight to get enough vitamin D for the day. Be careful though. You can burn if you stay out there for too long, especially if you're out there for more than an hour. Catch some early morning rays and get your sun in the late afternoon. It still counts. Along with treating physical conditions, certain amounts of sun exposure can help treat mental conditions as well. The Journal of Orthomolecular Medicine published a study linking lack of sun exposure to higher rates of schizophrenia. Another study published in The Lancet, a leading medical journal, showed that symptoms of depression are greatly alleviated when people are simply exposed to sunlight. This may be because sunlight exposure amps up serotonin production, which promotes those nice feelings of well-being and happiness that everybody loves so much. Exposure to morning sunlight also helps regulate circadian rhythms, which help promote sleep regularity. So, what did we learn today? Well, we learned that the sun can prevent certain cancers and autoimmune diseases. It can help you sleep better and make your bones strong. The sun is pretty much medicine, but way cheaper than anything your doctor will prescribe. And above all else, the sun can make you happy. And this brings us to our next WellCast wellness exercise. While inside, sit down with your WellCast journal and ask yourself, how have you been feeling lately? How's your mood? How are your energy levels? Write those things down. Okay, now, go hang out in the sun for 15 minutes. Go to a park and walk around. Go to the beach. Please wear sunscreen if you need to, but hang out there for at least 15 minutes. Bring your WellCast journal and write about any changes you experience. How's your energy level? How about your mood? If you're feeling ambitious, go hang out in the sun for 10 to 15 minutes every day this week. If the boss doesn't let you out during lunch hours, punch a hole in the wall. Okay, I'm just kidding. But seriously, try to get out in the sun for a little bit. And at the end of this week, write about any changes you notice. Are you sleeping better? Are you more productive? More energetic? We would love to hear about it. Let's recap. Sunlight is one of the easiest things to access, unless you live in the Pacific Northwest, and it provides countless health benefits. Just spending 15 minutes a day in the sunlight will get you all the vitamin D you need to stay healthy and happy. This week, try to squeeze in those 15 minutes a day and write about how your health and well-being improves. Tweet us at WatchWellCast, email us at watchwellcast@gmail.com, or leave a comment down below. We'll see you next time.